What is one of the most important factors in creating a winning team? Is it talent? Is it budget? Is it a great product? Those are all important, but there's an invisible force that ties it all together, something that turns a group of employees into a team of owners. That force is accountability. In this video, we will look at 4 key steps to building accountability into your team. You can't hit a target you can't see. To build accountability, your team has to know what they are accountable for. If your team does not know what they're aiming for, don't be surprised when they don't hit it. This should be clear on 3 specific levels. First, everyone should be clear on the big picture. This is the vision, the big thing we are working toward. As a leader, you must communicate your vision, plan, and priorities to your team. Make them understand why the vision is important. Next, you must translate the big vision into tangible goals that will move your team closer to their ultimate goal. Goals should be very specific in what you want to achieve. This gives the team a clear outcome to work toward. In addition to being specific, the goals you set must be measurable and time-bound. This is the yardstick that will tell the team when they've been successful. For example, we need to improve sales is a wonderful idea, but it is just that, an idea. Think about what you need to achieve and make it specific. We are focused on new client acquisition. A 15% increase is a metric we can track, and we will do it in this quarter. And third, the most important one, individual clarity. Every single person on your team needs to know their exact role in hitting that 15%. What are their specific responsibilities? What are their KPIs? What does a win look like for them personally? Clear expectations are the foundation for accountability. But even better than that, it provides each team member a clear path to success. The second step is to create ownership. Now that everyone knows the expected outcome, empower them to do it. Here comes the hard part for the leader. You have to let go. Fight the urge to micromanage your team. How can you expect accountability when you tell everyone how to do every detail? Rather than giving someone a list of tasks to do, give them the outcome you want. When you give people autonomy and trust, they develop a sense of ownership. The project becomes theirs. They're not just doing a to-do list. Now they're invested in the outcome. And part of that is making it safe to fail. If your team is terrified of making mistakes, they'll never take risks, and that can stifle innovation. Frame failures as learning opportunities. Ask, what did we learn instead of, whose fault is it? The third step to accountability is to provide consistent feedback and follow-up. Accountability without consequences is just wishful thinking. Standards mean nothing if they are not adhered to. The time to find out someone is struggling is not the day before a deadline. Accountability must happen in real time. Schedule regular one-on-one meetings and make them non-negotiable. Don't micromanage, but check in on their status. Ask questions like, how is progress on your goal? What obstacles are you running into? How can I help you? When your team members hit their goals, celebrate it. Recognition is a powerful motivator. It can reinforce the exact behaviors you want to see more of. However, if they fall short, you must address it immediately. This can be uncomfortable, but avoiding it is toxic. It sends the message that standards don't matter. The key to this is to approach it with curiosity, not blame. Your job is to be a problem solver. What was the root cause of this? Do they need more resources? Was it a lack of training? Work with them to create a plan to get them back on track. And finally, the fourth step, which pulls it all together. You, the leader, have to be the best example of accountability in your organization. Your team is always watching. They see if you take ownership or if you make excuses. When something goes wrong, are you pointing fingers? Or are you the first one to say, this was my responsibility and here's what I learned and what I'm doing to fix it? When you are transparent with your own goals and how you deal with mistakes, you build trust with your team. You show them that accountability is not about blame, but about a collective commitment to get better. Use these 4 keys to build accountability in your team. Set clear expectations. Delegate ownership, not tasks. Consistent feedback and follow-up. Model the behavior. Building this culture isn't easy, and it doesn't happen overnight. It's a deliberate process based on clarity, trust, and consistency. But when you get it right, you don't just get better results. You build a team that is resilient, proactive, and deeply committed to winning together. So how do you build accountability in your organization? Leave any ideas you might have in the comments below. If you found this video interesting, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.